Our day here in Kirkland, Washington continues. The Junior League Softball World Series, the final day of pool play, and we're about to get rolling with the game that has big implications. A beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. The hosts from right here in Kirkland, Washington versus the Southeast Region champions from West Virginia. Great to have you with us, Troy Clarity here. Here's the scenario for World Series. Her stepdad, Cody, was on the team that won the Junior League World Series. Making a catch on the run, Gia Piccolomini. One ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike three, the first strikeout of the afternoon. On a couple of occasions, the team that is played in this event from Kirkland as the host has been the runner-up. Meanwhile, a swing and a miss by Hagen, back-to-back strikeouts for O'Hara. That ends the top half of the first inning. First, Udall likes the Savannah Bananas. Yeah, they're fun. Trying to find it, making the grab. Dea Bracegirdle coming from behind the plate and out of the shadows, where West Virginia meets Maryland and Virginia. Takes a hard bounce. Benner is safe. Mackenzie O'Hara, the pitcher, now picking up the bat. Sends that one right to first. Steps on the bag for one, throw to second, not in time. Long been a hotbed for collegiate softball. So many great programs on this part of the country. Count goes full. Benner takes third. Does hold the gold standard for collegiate softball programs on the West Coast. 3-2 pitch, Sky to third. Sidwani hangs on and makes the catch. Scoreless through one between Washington and West Virginia. 3-2 pitch, tap to second, throw to first. Gia Piccolomini. The 0-2 pitch. Waits for it, but gets caught looking. Terrific pitch from O'Hara on the outside corner. Instead, it's called out on strikes. Mia Galindo responds with a base hit. One ball, two strikes. Back to O'Hara. Side retired. First base runner of the game for Washington. Over Hagen's head. Throw to first. Well handled. Wynn Reynolds backing her up, a teammate, making a terrific play. Swings at the first pitch she sees. Right there, Felicia Kotsakis. Two gone. Fly ball to the left. Trying to find it, and it falls in front of Stefnik. Defeated in their regional. And the hard hot eats up Galindo at second. John Piccolomini drops in front of Galindo, but she couldn't really do anything with it. So a two-out rally loading the bases for Southeast. A 1-2 pitch from Hagen. Swing and a miss, strike three. West Virginia loads them up with two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got her. Strikeout number 4. Ready for this. The 3-2 pitch. Back to O'Hara. 2 away. O'Hara made that one look pretty easy. Second. No balls, 2 strikes. Got her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Mackenzie O'Hara with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right underneath it, put it to shallow right field, and Galindo makes the catch. With her back to home plate, 1 away. Rivera wraps up. Southwest versus West, Texas versus Arizona. Galindo makes the play again, 2 away. On field 1. Playable. And grabbed by Borgen. 2 pop-ups a second and a pop-up to first. Have that held once again. That happened on Saturday. You just saw the footage. We're here. It's Wednesday, the final day of pool play. Wynn Reynolds lines it right to Kylie Benner. It's short. Giving up just 1 single. Snares it, gets it back, gets it to first. That's a bad way to spend a few days. 2-2. Got her. 6 strikeout for O'Hara. Through the hole and into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Ben. Beyond Hagen steps on the bag for 1, throw to first in time for the double play. Wynn Reynolds bringing the glove. To Reynolds again. And Reynolds with a couple of terrific defensive plays. And very quickly, the bottom of the 4th inning passes by. Which is next door. You've got Redmond, which is next door to the east 2. That one headed towards Redmond a little bit. Base hit. Second of the day so far for Washington. Galindo, Girdle struck out looking in the second. Gets away from Cutler. The road to Renton. Let's hop down I-405 southbound and you'll get there eventually. Morgan heading to third. Washington with its best scoring opportunity so far. And the 3-2 pitch. That's high. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Galindo swings, it rolls down the line, and it allows Borgen to score. One nothing Washington. This ball doesn't go very far, but far enough. Borgen to speed home. That's about how you draw it up, isn't it? Swing and a miss. Run heading down to third, and now everyone's trying to scamper back. Runner between first and second. Caught in the rundown, now finally heading back to first, and the throw gets away. Girdle scores. 2-0 Washington. And Galindo safe at third. Two in already for Washington with a third threatening. And the third run comes home. Kotsakis, the RBI single, and Washington's found a bit of a groove. They're ahead 3-0. to the backstop. And Kapsakis to second.
There she is. Bring her home. Bring her home.
Stays at 3-2. Runner at second, still nobody out. Down the line, just foul. Kapsakis has to go back to second. This didn't land in foul territory by a whole lot. About the width of a softball. 3-2 pitch again, and O'Hara wins the battle. Put out there. Cutler personally applies the tag. It's the other game that they've scored in at this point. Hit right to short. Benner gathers it and sends the throw way too high. Stefnik tries to take two and makes it. 4-0 Washington. A lot happening on this play as Benner waited for it to get there. Not the clean gather, and that might have thrown her off a bit. She tried to hurry the throw over to first. Just airmailed it. Meanwhile, Stefnik beating the tag. Into right field. Another base hit. And another run as well. Stefnik scores. And Washington is threatening to break this one wide open. 5-0. It's a soft one to shallow right. Lands in front of Kyler Lemke. Stefnik. The 0-2. Another base hit. Goes up and tomahawks this one into left field. And coming around third. The throw, the tag, and the punch out. Sidney Bean trying to score from second after Sidwani gets the single. And Bean met by Cutler. Two balls and no strikes. Over Benner's head and into center field. And that plates two. Reynolds and Sidwani score. And Sabrina Hagan just gets that past Benner. Two runs come across very easily. And the wheel got her. Swing and a miss, strike three. But Washington finally gets going as they plate 7. Take a big lead going to the bottom of the fifth. Dashes at this one and sends it to right field. That's a good start for West Virginia. Get the leadoff single. Hogan faces the 0-1. Goes to the backstop. Cutler takes second uncontested. Doesn't connect. Let's safe at first. With Cutler heading over to third. Tournament portion of the Junior League Softball World Series, which begins tomorrow. Runner going, safe at second. Runner going, uncontested at home. West Virginia's first run of the game. Zone of 4-1. Both of those teams at 2-1 in Pool B. Runner heading to third. And she's out. All runs in this game have been scored in the fifth. Strike 3 call. Sabrina Hagan with back-to-back-to-back. That's awesome. Fly ball to left. Stretching over into left center. Kogan can't put the clamps on it. Mia has a birthday coming up, August 13th. Hesitated on the throw for a second, but Cutler's able to get it there. One gone. On the ground to short. O'Hara over the first in time for the out. That brings Grace Girdle across. And Washington is now ahead 8-1. A couple of strikeouts today. Tapped back to Benner. Oh, sailed just a little bit, but handled. Really, many times that's all you need. The 2-2. Got her on the change. Well done by Sabrina Hagan. Virginia order has offered up pitches that right now West Virginia is having trouble picking up on. There she gets another strikeout. Goes to 3-0 on Wells. Inside, Wells walks. 4 pitches. Makes contact. Zagwani from third. Over the first in time for the out. Sabrina Hagan starting to lock things down here a little bit. And through 6. Washington's ahead 8-1. The 3-0. Well high, and the leadoff walk to Stefnik begins the 7th inning. The leadoff hitter, Emil Piretes, Amelia Dolan, scratched from this game. It's about 10 minutes or so before the game. Due to illness. Bean lays down the bunt, gets thrown out at first, but imagine there are more than a few of those around. 2 away. Stefnik does head over to third. There's a Stanford alum myself. Rolled back to Benner. Throw over to first in time for the out. Washington trying to complete an 8-1 lead. Bottom 7th in the moment. For the 5th, he's found a new gear, a bit more comfortable out there. On the ground, Reynolds tries to backhand it. Instead hangs on to it. And Hudel reached on an error in the first. To third. Swindwani sends it over the first in time for the out. Hudel heads over to second. O'Hara swings and hits this one to right center field. That rolls all the way to the fence. Hudel scores easily. West Virginia's not done yet. It's 8-2. This is well done. Terrific vision. Mackenzie O'Hara. She swatted that one away. For West Virginia. O'Hara heading to third. Past Hagan. Reynolds gloves it, throws over the first, safe. O'Hara scores, and it's 8-3. Boy, Reynolds went a long way to get there. Relatively close play at first, but Hara able to come across uncontested. Into center field. West Virginia just keeps getting base runners, but reached on a wild pitch. Fly ball to center. Katsakis with the catch. Washington 1 out away. Lifted into foul ground. Grabbed by Lahar Sindwani. And that's your ball game. The host squad from Kirkland National Little League busts it open with 7 in the 5th. Sabrina Hagan strikes out 6 and goes the distance in the circle. And Washington gets a win in pool play. The final score here today, Washington 8, West Virginia 3. Washington's pool play concludes. They finish up